Preparing to interview. You'll need to complete some preparation activities before you interview. Here are the learning outcomes for this video. By the end of the video, you should 1. Know what research to perform before the interview. 2. Understand why you should generate a list of questions to ask the interviewers. 3. Know interview questions to practice. And 4. Know tips to make a good impression on interview day. Let's get started. The first thing you might need to do is to confirm the interview format and start time with the employer. Also try to get the names of your interviewers if you don't already have them. Next, perform deeper research on the company you're interviewing with. Spend some time going through the company's website, especially the About Us, History, and FAQ web pages. Review recent press releases and read through the company's annual report if it's available. Next, Google the company and see what comes up. You should also research your interviewers to understand their current positions, responsibilities, and career paths. There are a few places you can research. First, you can review their LinkedIn profiles. Second, you can see if they have profiles on their company's website. Third, Google the interviewers to see what comes up. After you've completed your research, generate a list of questions to ask the interviewers. We'll talk more about what questions to ask in a later video. A quick tip here. If you're given the opportunity to ask questions, you should always take it for a couple reasons. First, you should have some questions that you want the answers to. And second, failure to ask questions could signal that you aren't prepared. Next, you should practice answers to common interview questions. While the universe of interview questions is almost limitless, I've listed some here that you should be prepared to answer. I spend more time on some of these questions in an exercise video in the other playlist, but there's a ton of really good videos on the internet of people modeling answers to common interview questions. One of the likely interview questions you should be prepared to answer is, why should we hire you for this job? You've already prepared this answer. Just say what you wrote in your cover letter. You should also practice answers to common behavioral interview questions. These questions will ask you to describe a specific situation and how you acted. Typically, these situations are based on your past work experience, but they might also be hypothetical situations. I've listed some example behavioral interview questions here. You should also take steps to ensure that you create a good first impression on interview day. This might include picking out a professional outfit the night before and doing one last social media audit to make sure you're comfortable with your online presence. A quick note on your preparation related to technical interviews. If you're asked to complete a technical problem or project before your interview, then make sure that you've completed it and are prepared to summarize your findings. That's the end of this foundational video, but just a reminder that this video is part of a longer playlist. The playlist is in chronological order, meaning videos at the beginning of the playlist cover things that occur at the beginning of a job search and vice versa. If you liked this video, then you should check out the other videos in the playlist. If you thought this video was confusing, then try going backwards in the playlist to learn more about job search up until this point, or even forwards in the playlist to see how things come together. Thanks.